welcome to my channel. This is Dr. Mommy Budgets and I am Amanda. Today I am here to do my week 3 budget projection for the month of June 2023. So if you're interested in that sort of content, then please stick around for the remainder of the video. Now, I know before we even get started, y'all saw my thumbnail, and yes, I am having a great plate of goodies to accompany me with this budget projection. Guys, it looks so yummy. I have some green grapes, strawberries, blueberries, and pineapples. So yes, that's what we're going to be having while we dive into this budget projection. Okay, so for those that are new to my channel, welcome. And for those that are not new, welcome back. Here on this channel, I talk about pretty much anything related to finances, but mainly budgeting, paying down debt, saving money, spending money, those types of things. I am going to get started by projecting a screenshot up on the screen so that you can follow along with me. I don't want to prolong it. We do have a few numbers we need to go through, and yeah, let's dive right in. Now, you should see that information up on the screen now. At the top of the sheet, you do see a phrase, and that phrase is, changes are needed sometimes. And as I go through my budget, we're going to highlight a couple of changes, budget projection that is, that I am making for the foreseeable future. I'm not sure how long it's going to last, but that's what's going on right now. So week 3 budget projection, Friday, June the 16th, 2023. For those that are new, I get paid every single week. I do a budget projection every single week, whether I come on this camera or not. And I also do a budget recap every single week, meaning that I will go through and resolve any of the projected items that did not take place, and also talk about those items that I did not project. That is what happens in a budget recap. So let's get started. First up, we have the mortgage for $292, homeowners association fee for $6.70, and I will be looking down because I do have a copy of the sheet that you see up on the screen in front of me. Debt monies is $278. This week, that money will be going toward or into the tuition account. Because for those that are new, you know I am trying to save as much money as I can because I am going to have a hefty out-of-pocket tuition bill this year. Next, we have auto insurance, and you do see a green asterisk beside that. If you go down to the bottom to read the note pertaining to the green asterisk, that means changes to my budget. So the auto insurance, I did get a new auto insurance for my youngest child vehicle, and it actually sliced it in half. I'm kind of nervous because it's not a known insurance company, but you know, I did look at the reviews and it is a legit company. And so yeah, that's what happened there. So he and I are on that policy, and it actually used to be like $98 that I would be setting aside out of my budget, out of my pay each week, but now it's $46. So I paid it in full for the 6 months. So it is paid, but I am going to just recoup that money out of the income each week to put back in the bill savings account. So that's how we'll be doing that. Next is the other auto insurance for $62. Then we have life insurance for $21. Student loans coming in at $100. Gas money, that is money that I give to the youngest, put in his account for gasoline for the vehicle. Household expenses, you see another asterisk. It didn't fall by much, but it did fall. So it went from $148 per week to $143. So the only thing I did was delete the school supplies category, where I was putting in $5 per week in that category. None of the children are in high school any longer, so I just deleted that. I deleted that category. So these are funds that I pull out of my checking account every week in cash, and I do things like pay for gas, buy toiletries, get my hair done, all of that I try to do in cash. Groceries, blow money, restaurants, all of that. So that is what that is. And once the well runs dry, as they say in those categories, there's no more money there for that. Okay. Next we have college spending for $60. Still putting that money in their account. Remember, I thought about that. I'm like, should I be still putting that money in their account or not? For now, I'm still putting the $30 into each one of their accounts, and that's the $60 for spending. So it is what it is. And yes, they do all have summer jobs, but hey, it is what it is. Children's savings account, $30. Minor Roth IRA. I do have a minor Roth, or it's a Roth IRA that's set up for the youngest child, where I send $20 to that account every single week. Once that money builds up, then I put it in a preferred stock. And last but not least is the cushion or buffer that I leave in this account every single week for $20. So the total this week is $1,103.70. However, out of my income, I leave $13.22 in this account every single week, because that is just what it averages out to, based on a 4-week time span and all of my expenses. I only do a 4-week time span. So when week 5 roll around in some months, which will be this month, that is considered like an extra paycheck to me. It's never really an extra paycheck, because I can find something to do with that money. Okay, so I leave the $13.22 in the account, but as you can see, the total is less than the amount that I leave in there. So let's subtract. $13.22 minus $103.70 equals $218.30. That number gets a blue cloud around it, because that's money I'm gonna put away in the bill savings account. Technically, I'm not doing it like for real, but I am doing it for real. But that's not going to be the physical move that I'm going to make with the money. It's just so I can get through all of the calculations on this page. So that's that amount, that $218.30. We need to put it away in the bill savings account, because it will be too much left in that bill's checking account this week. That's step 1. Step 2, go back through these expenses and put a PA with a pink circle around it, meaning put that money away in the bill savings account, because I'm not paying those expenses this week. You see those there. I'm not going to go through them again. That total, if we jump back down, we'll see that total amount is $465.70. That number also gets a blue cloud around it. And that is because those two numbers have a relationship. So let's go on and take care of that relationship. As you can see, both of those amounts I need to put away this week. So we just need to add those together. So let's look at that third from the last line. $465.70 plus the $218.30 equals $684 even. That is the amount I need to put away in the bill savings account right here on paper. Okay, now that's the second step. Third step, go back up through the expenses, put a purple triangle next to any items that I will be taking care of this week. You do see those there. Not going to read through all of them. I just want to focus on that auto insurance. Auto insurance, I'm paying for 2 vehicles this week. I allocated $62. However, the monthly bill is $248. So I need to go and grab the rest of that money out of the bill savings account. That's the calculation you see there out beside that line. All right. So as you can see, $248 minus the $62 that I allocated out of this week's pay equals $186. Now that is the amount that I need to pull out of the bill savings account to help me satisfy that insurance bill this week. And of course, that's right here on paper. This is just till we finish the calculations. Now, as you can see, we have two amounts with yellow lines underneath them. They have a relationship. One amount I need to pull out to help me pay the insurance bill, but however, remember there was that overage amount of $684 that I need to put away in the bill savings account this week. So I have those two different transactions, so I need to subtract. So, Guys, these fruits are delicious. And by the way, they all came from Sam's Club. Except the second, this is my second set of strawberries. They came from Walmart, but yummy, yummy. Okay. Let's look at the very last line to actually see what we're doing with money this week. The $684 minus the $186 equals $498. Now that number gets a full yellow box around it because that is the amount that I will be putting away in my bill savings account this week. I will need to leave all the rest of that $1322 in the operations account to handle all of the expenses that have the purple triangle beside them. Right? So that's really how I do my budget every single week. Every single week, my budget projection, that is. I go through those numbers and I allocate monies that way. I do my adding and subtracting, moving money around. And at the end of the day, once I get through doing all the calculations on the page, I'm just moving the $498 into the savings account portion of the account. Leave all the other money there, let the bills do what they do. The transactions take place the way they take place. Some of them are physical withdrawals that I go to the bank to do. Some of them are auto withdrawals. So that's what's going on. So please consider subscribing to my channel. Leave me a comment below and let me know what you're doing with your money. This is all I have for this video for today. This is Dr. Mommy Budgets, where we dream big but start small around here. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.